Welcome to the video. Today I'm coming to you with my empties from the past few weeks. I would say it's a little more than a month, I think, since my last empties. So yeah, I've got this big bag. I've also got Jameson in my lap. We'll see how long he cooperates. So let's get into it. The first thing that I have here is the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover, eye makeup remover. So I was using this after I finished up my DHC cleansing oil. I finished that one, and then before I bought another one, I wanted to use up all my other makeup removers. So I used this. Even though it's oil-free, it does have a kind of oily feel to it. It says that there's no oily residue. I mean, I disagree, but it's not bad. I think it removes makeup really well. It's super effective, and it's a really great first cleanse in terms of like removing makeup and then following it up with a face cleanser. I don't know that I'll purchase this again just because I don't wear a lot of waterproof makeup. This was really helpful when I was using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I don't know what was up with mine. I know a lot of people love it, but I just found it was really hard to remove, and this helped with that. It was like definitely like all up under my eyes, but this helped get it off, so that was good. Next, I have this Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Weightless Sunscreen Lotion. Did I say that right? Okay. Lotion sunscreen. This is 50 SPF. It's fantastic. I love this so much. It just feels like a thicker moisturizer. It's just really nice and creamy. It sinks well into the skin. I enjoy using the sunscreen. This makes me really excited, and like big shout out, big thank you to Samantha Ravendall for partnering with them, because if she hadn't done that, I would have never known about this sunscreen, and it's just so good. So this isn't the particular one for the face, but I think it's pretty much the same. I just really like this. I think the face sunscreen is only 30 SPF. I just work with what I got, and this has just been really good. I highly recommend this. It just feels like I'm applying moisturizer, and my skin loves it. I've noticed a significant difference in terms of applying SPF, period. So if you're finding that a lot of SPF is just really bothering you, this might be a good one to check out. I don't have any real issue with it stinging my eyes. It just all in all makes applying SPF such a great experience. It's pretty perfect in my opinion. I will definitely be repurchasing this for as long as I can. I have and will continue to repurchase this. It's so good. It's so good. Next up, I have the Urban Hydration Rejuvenate and Nourish Mango and Lime Body Wash. This is really good. I really enjoyed this. I generally kind of stay away from like clear cleansers because I'm scared that they'll dry me out, but I really didn't find that to be an issue with this. The scent of this is really fantastic. At first, when I smelled it out of the bottle, I was a little scared because it does smell a little like a cocktail, like one of my favorites, but in the shower, it just smells like tropical paradise. It just feels so perfect. I really did like this. I look forward to getting this again. I highly recommend this if you like tropical, fruity, scented body wash like I do. This is really great. Another body wash that I emptied is this Equate Beauty Deep Moisturizing Body Wash. I definitely prefer this to spending like $8 on like the generic brand Target body wash. That I will never get over. I don't have any super strong feelings about it. It definitely didn't dry me out, so I do like that. It lathered really well. The scent is pretty mild. All in all, this is a fine body wash. I definitely would pick this in terms of like it being very inexpensive. It's at the grocery store where everything else is, so it's really a really quick pickup. I'm not mad at this. The cocoa butter version, like the shea butter one, that one has a more pleasant scent, but if you're more into plain scents, this could be for you. I would repurchase if I just needed to snag something really quick and didn't want to spend too much. Next, I have the Kerastase Curl Manifesto Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. I really, really, really like this. So I finished this over the course of, I want to say like maybe 8 or 9 months. The smell of this is so good. It is really just smoothing to the hair. It just is so softening. I find that my curls are really soft and significantly less frizzy when I use this. The Curl Manifesto line has to be my favorite to travel with for my curly hair because I just find that it's significantly easier to just wash and go with their line than have to deal with a bunch of other things. So this is kind of like quick and easy. It is very luxurious. It's a little more on the high end, but for what it gives me, I think it is definitely worth it. I've already repurchased this and I really enjoy it. Yeah, this one's a good one. This is definitely a mainstay in my shower. Some more hair care stuff. I have the travel sizes of the Matrix Keep Me Vivid shampoo and conditioner. I don't have color treated hair. These were kind of like a gift with purchase, and the shampoo says it's sulfate free. I found that it cleansed my scalp really well, and I found that the conditioner was really moisturizing to my hair. I only got a couple of uses out of it, but I found that they were pleasant, nothing super significant of note. This next one, I have very strong opinions on deodorant, and this one is the Degree Advanced 72-Hour Coconut and Hibiscus. I picked this out because I was like, ooh, that sounds good. They were out of my usual, and I just thought, okay, like coconut and hibiscus, that's right up my alley. I'm a tropical scent girl, and while it does smell good, this formula is incredibly dry on your underarms. I had taken for granted my usual deodorant, and when I was using this, at first it was like, ooh, this is fun, this is different, like, ooh. No, I quickly got tired of the scent, and then my armpits just felt so dry. Like, I just felt like the formula would like crumble up, and no, I would not recommend. And this one was kind of expensive too. No, this is a no. Save your armpits. Don't do this. Like, while it was effective as a deodorant, I don't think that I stank. And I didn't really know any real like sweat. I would not recommend this, and I would not repurchase. I do have 2 empties of my usual deodorant, and they are the Suave Tropical Paradise Antiperspirant Deodorant. So this is really good. I had never regretted more switching from my usual because this is like $2 at the grocery store, and it never lets me down. It smells so good. It actually moisturizes your underarms, and sometimes I like with body wash, I want to try things out. I want to like see, ooh, like let me dip my toe in. No. Suave just knows what they're doing. Like, skip all that other stuff. Check out Suave. I love the Tropical Paradise scent. I think it used to be like pineapple or something like that. Yeah, it's like a pineapple coconut. And yeah, this stuff is just really good. You can't go wrong. I know they have like the usual like powder rose scent, and I think they have like another like bouquet scent. So these ones are just good. I don't get sweaty. I don't stink. This doesn't like, I will occasionally have like transfer on my clothes if I'm like really applying a ton and I like immediately put on like a tight like sports bra or something. Like I might get a little deodorant marks on that, but that's the usual. That's par for the course and nothing impossible to get off. So yeah, these are just good. These are just good. Like Suave knows what they're doing in the deodorant department. So yes. My last 3 products are coming up, and this one is the Nair hair remover lotion. So this is a depilatory product. This is like the sensuous scent with rich cocoa butter and vitamin E. My friend recommended this to me to use Nair. I don't usually do a lot of body hair removal for no particular reason. I just mostly forget. But this Nair situation, what I did remember when I had a special occasion where I wanted to like wear a dress and show off smooth legs, make sure to follow the instructions. This is like a chemical hair removal. It is very effective. The scent of this is pretty nice. You basically like apply a thick amount and like wait. Yeah, you wait not even 5 minutes. You wait like 3 minutes. But make sure to check your instructions because you just want to double check and be safe with that so you don't give yourself a chemical burn or something. But yeah, this is really effective. Make sure to have some sort of gloop removal tool. Nair's been around for a long time and it really does work. As for if I would repurchase, I would. I already have, but I got a different scent and it's probably fine. But yeah, no, I should probably use that. Nair or depilatory lasts longer than shaving. So if you want if you don't want to worry about shaving for like a week or so, all of this depends on you. But you could use something like this. So I think I used this right before I went to Vegas and it was great. Didn't have to worry about any stubble. I felt all of this is mostly for me, so I'm just like feeling super cute in my dresses, and I'm just like, oh, like there's nothing like freshly shaved legs in a like freshly changed sheet bed. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now into some dental care because it wouldn't be complete without that. Honestly, the more toothpaste I've tried, because I usually just go to the store and I'm like, that one's $3, perfect. I grabbed this one and I was just like, this is like whatever your toothpaste is. And this one is the Crest baking soda and peroxide whitening toothpaste. It's like the fresh mint. It's not overwhelmingly mint. I don't like things that are like peppermint or like the cinnamon mints. No, I don't like that. I don't like that sensation in my mouth. But it's like blue, it foams a little bit, it feels really fresh. After I brush my teeth, I feel like, and that's really fun. So I really like this one. The one that I'm working on right now is kind of like, it's truly like a paste, and I'm like, it's not as fun, but yeah, this is a good one. If you're looking for a nice toothpaste, this one has my recommendation and I would repurchase this one. So the last product, last but not least, is this Listerine. So I recently found out that you're not supposed to use alcohol. Well, you're not supposed to use mouthwash with alcohol in it. I forget the reasons why. It's supposedly like less irritating to use the alcohol-free versions. So I use this. It is really refreshing. The alcohol-free version definitely is less like on your mouth, like it's definitely less irritating. It doesn't have the burn. This one pretty good, would repurchase. I know that they have like some other funky they have some other funky flavors which I'm like tempted to check out, but I've gotten like the same size and these take a little while to go through. But mouthwash is really great, nice to keep your mouth and your breath fresh, especially like with wearing a mask. You want to make sure that you have the freshest breath because you don't want to be smelling your lunch. That's all my empties. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you liked this, please let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. It was so good getting to know each other a little bit more intimately. So yeah, let me know if there's anything that you're working on, anything that you've recently emptied that's of note. I would love to hear it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.